All right. Okay, so we went over all of our 5 W's. So the who, what, when, where, and why. Now we're going to apply everything together so then we can write our personal narrative. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to read the surprise. This is the story we're going to read on. It's on Kate. Okay? The surprise. So one day, I ate a red apple at my friend Keisha's house. First, I took a big bite and started chewing. Chomp, chomp. All of a sudden, I felt something hard. I didn't know what it was, so I spit it out. Guess what? It was my little white tooth. Later, I showed it to my mom. She was so glad I didn't swallow it. I think that maybe I shouldn't eat apples if I lose a tooth, or if I have a loose tooth, sorry. Okay, now we're gonna echo. The surprise.
The surprise.
One day, I ate a red apple.
One day I ate a red apple.
At my friend Keisha's house.
At my friend Keisha's house.
First, I took a big bite.
First, I took a big bite.
And started chewing.
And started chewing.
Chomp, chomp.
Chomp, chomp.
All of a sudden, I felt something hard.
I felt something hard.
I didn't know what it was, so I spit it out.
I didn't know what it was, so I spit it out.
Guess what?
Guess what?
It was my little white tooth.
It was my little white tooth.
Later, I showed it to my mom.
Later, I showed it to my mom.
She was so glad I didn't swallow it.
She was so glad I didn't swallow it.
I think that maybe I shouldn't eat apples if I have a loose tooth.
I think that maybe I shouldn't eat apples if I have a loose tooth.
Perfect. So, in this story about Kate and her friend, we know that we have all our W's, we have all our temporal words, which therefore we have our personal narrative. But now we have to pick out our who, our what, our when, our what, and our why. Okay? We have our paper on our sheet on our paper, right? And it's just like the ones we've been doing it. You have your options on your paper for your who, what, when, and where, but you have your sentence frame on the board for your why, okay? So when you fill this out on the back of your paper, you're gonna explain what is the why right here. It says Kate spit her tooth out because this is gonna tell us the whole why of the whole story, why she did it, okay? So before we do that, we're gonna go over our rubric. We each have that in front of us. And that's gonna tell us how we're gonna grade ourselves after we fill out our sheet, okay? Let me zoom in for us. Make sure your rubric is in front of you, please. Max, on over here. Thank you. Okay. So we have our categories, which we all know are our 5 W's, our who, what, where, when, and why, okay? We have exceeded expectations, so you're clearly telling me who your story is about. I know what happened, I know where it was located, right? And when it happened, and why Kate spit her tooth out, okay? Approaching your expectations means you're mentioning it, but you're not super clear. You have all your 5 W's, but you may have left out a few details. Okay, so you're approaching it, you're getting there, but your confidence isn't fully there yet, okay? And then if you're below expectations, that means you didn't say who it was about, where it was, when it was, and why it happened, and where it was. I don't think any of us will be at below expectations, but if you are, that's okay. That just means you need to build up our confidence and get more quick with it, okay? So what I want you to do is fill out your paper, okay? And once you have your paper filled out, you're gonna be grading yourself on your rubric, okay? Shouldn't be that long, okay? So start that now, and then on my doorbell, we will line up and discuss. Remember, we have our sentence frame on the board.